1967 Ford Mustang Coupe, listed in Delphi, Indiana, for $18,500. This classic Mustang has 56,000 miles and is powered by a strong 302 cubic inch V8 engine producing around 300 horsepower. It features an aluminum radiator for better cooling and aluminum heads for improved performance and weight reduction. The 3-speed automatic transmission shifts smoothly, and the posi rear end provides better traction on the road. Inside, it's equipped with a modern AM/FM Bluetooth radio for convenience while cruising. (1962) Chevrolet Impala, listed in Independence, Missouri, for $17,000 or best offer. This classic Impala runs and drives, with a clean title and no legal issues. Under the hood, it has a 327 cubic inch V8 engine, and several new parts have been added to keep it in great shape. It has a new mini starter for easier engine starting, a new alternator to keep the battery charged, and a new brake master cylinder, along with new brake wheel cylinders and hoses for improved braking performance. The interior is all original, preserving that classic look, and it sits on 14-inch true Dayton wire wheels for a timeless custom touch. The seller is open to trades, but only for vehicles of equal value. (1968) Chevrolet Malibu, listed in Baxter Springs, Kansas, for $17,000. This Malibu has been with the same owner for 32 years and has a strong, rebuilt 283 cubic inch V8 engine with only 13,000 miles on it. It features an electronic ignition, an Edelbrock carburetor and intake, and a 350 turbo automatic transmission that drives and shifts well. The braking system has been upgraded with front disc brakes from a 1969 El Camino, rear drum brakes, and a 12-bolt posi rear end for better traction. Originally, this car came with a 307 engine, and at one point, it had a big block engine with a 4-speed manual transmission. Even though it now has an automatic, the clutch pedal is still there. The body is in decent shape and has been repainted multiple times in different colors over the years. (1965) Ford Galaxie 500, listed in Waterloo, Iowa, for $20,000. This classic Galaxie has been well cared for, with no rust and clean, straight body lines. Owned for over 3 years, it has had plenty of upgrades to keep it running strong. It sits on brand new rims and tires, with fresh brakes and new carpet inside. Under the hood, it features a 4-barrel Holley carburetor, an aluminum 390 intake for better airflow, a standalone distributor for reliable ignition, and new spark plugs and wires. It also has Edelbrock valve covers and an oval air filter. The transmission has been rebuilt with a shift kit for better performance, and the durable cast iron heads add to the engine's longevity. Plus, the interior has been refreshed with new upholstery. (1971) Chevrolet Monte Carlo, listed in Moorhead, Minnesota, for $11,000. This classic Monte Carlo has a freshly rebuilt 350 Chevrolet engine with a mild cam for a little extra performance. It's paired with a 350 automatic transmission, making it a smooth and powerful cruiser. A lot of new parts have been added, including brand new rims and tires, a new radiator with all hoses and vacuum lines, fresh spark plugs and wires, new brakes, and a new exhaust that gives it a great sound. The seller is also open to trading for a nice crew cab pickup of equal value, just no Fords. (1964) Ford Fairlane 500, listed in Cincinnati, Ohio, for $12,500 or best offer. This classic Fairlane is a blast to drive and turns heads wherever it goes. Under the hood, it has a strong 302 cubic inch V8 engine paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, with the shifter on the floor for that classic muscle car feel. The braking system has been upgraded with a front disc brake conversion for better stopping power. And the fuel system, including a new gas tank, was replaced last year. It also sits on a fresh set of rims and tires, both just 1 year old. It runs great, cruises smoothly, and is hard to find in this condition. (1965) Ford Mustang V6 Premium Coupe, listed in Stafford, Virginia, for $12,900. This classic Mustang features a rebuilt 200 cubic inch inline-six engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. As part of the rebuild, it received a new alternator, ignition, fuel pump, carburetor, gaskets, and seals. An electric choke has also been added, making cold starts easier. The car runs and drives great, but could use some cosmetic work, including bodywork, paint, and a few minor parts like levers. Originally a personal project, the seller has put $15,000 into it, but is moving and can't take all vehicles. A great opportunity to own a classic Mustang with solid mechanical upgrades. (1961) Ford Thunderbird Coupe, listed in Pocahontas, Illinois, for $8,900. This Thunderbird is a true classic, featuring its original 390 V8 engine that runs and drives great. With 85,000 miles on it, it still has plenty of life left. The exterior is in solid shape, with all chrome pieces intact and only a few minor blemishes, though the paint isn't perfect. Inside, it comes equipped with power windows and factory air conditioning, making it a comfortable cruiser. The seller prefers a cash sale, but is open to trades for a full-size SUV with towing capability or a truck of equal value. For the right trade, a Softail motorcycle could be added to the deal. (1965) Cadillac Calais, listed in Columbus, Mississippi, for $10,000 or best offer. This classic Cadillac is powered by a 429 V8 engine that runs great. The suspension has been lowered by cutting the coil springs, and it rides on new shocks and fresh Coker whitewall tires, keeping that vintage look intact. The braking system has been upgraded with new wheel cylinders and a master cylinder, while a new Holley 600 carburetor improves fuel delivery. The right rear window motor has been replaced, and all other windows work fine. The car has a patina look, giving it a weathered vintage style. There is some rust, with the worst spot on the lower driver's side fender. The trunk floor has heavy surface rust, but no rust holes in the trunk or body. There is a small transmission fluid leak and a minor rear differential leak, but the seller keeps an eye on the fluid levels and maintains them regularly. (1968) Ford Custom, listed in Scottsburg, Indiana, for $6,500. This classic sedan has only 46,000 original miles and is powered by a 302 V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission. It was purchased from an estate sale and has been stored indoors since 1995, keeping it well preserved and completely rust-free. The car runs and drives, making it roadworthy and ready to enjoy. It's a great choice for casual family drives, whether you're heading out for a weekend cruise or an ice cream run.